Okay, Pathfinder Necropolis, help the Undertaker, lay spirits. Yeah. Tier 17 maps. Bosses and transfigured gems. Tier 17 maps. You guys think this is gonna be something that you do in hardcore? You probably actually just. They said some crazy thing that some T17 maps will be harder than Uber bosses. That was insane to hear from them. That's crazy. Mechanics of the bosses look doable at least. What the like the T17 bosses or whatever. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. What do you guys think about the lead mechanic? I'm actually excited for the lantern thing, but it's like I wonder if it'll just be too tedious at some point. Like initially it's like I think it'll be fun. But it does look like it might be tedious to like micromanage this every single time you're entering a new zone or a new map. That might be a little bit weird. I have to play it first to see, but yeah. I'm excited for the campaign part. It should be pretty interesting. Crafting loot at first, rather than complain about then the buff loot. Yeah, so they had some items, right? Get down there in a second, I guess. What are these images here? 400% rarity of items dropped, 400% quantity of items dropped, global accuracy 400%. Yo. 400% quant's pretty insane. Yeah, so the way the lantern works is you choose every single zone what to do. But you can, I think they said you can like ignore it and just go with what it has initially without changing anything. But I feel like I'm the type of player I feel like I'll have to like change it to be efficient. But that means I'll be micromanaging in every single zone. It's also a difficulty thing that you can't turn off for hardcore. So this is gonna make the game harder. You can't turn this off. Waiting for the people that don't know mobs that 3 prods. Yeah, do like imagine adding like multi-proj to like the cannibals or whatever. Oof. I mean, does anyone know like what these monsters even do by just by looking at them? Like, what is this monster even? I don't even know, honestly. Spider, no idea. Like some undying mob, no idea. Like maybe the shocking miscreant or whatever. I don't know what this mob is. Like, just like looking at it, I don't know. Maybe if it gave me the name. Looking forward to Gauntlet this league. I don't think there's gonna be a Gauntlet this league, is there? Probably not. They said something about not doing it every league or whatever. Oh yeah, they didn't say anything about a race event, did they? I guess it's not gonna be a race this time around. I don't really care about that too much, honestly. Bury the Dead. Alright, so what are these? Speed, modifier, tier rating. 600% increased chance of speed modifiers. What does this even mean? Plus 50 to speed modifier, tier rating. I think it's more likely to get like a higher tier. Oh, I see. The armor items do not have a strength requirement. Oh. 5's a chance to craft a second item for each undead corpse exercise. Plus 1 explicit modifier. Definitely skipping this again. That's the thing, you can't skip it. Oh, you mean like the bury the dead or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. There might be some OP stuff. Perform powerful exorcisms. Bury many haunted monsters strategically to utilize a vast combination of different crafting modifiers and exercise them to achieve your perfect item. I mean, you could probably craft like really good pre-mapping gear in like Act 9 or Act 10. And it'll probably be pretty easy to have like good gear or whatever. 34% damage taken, recouped his life. Wow, it's actually kind of crazy. That's insane. This is a crazy bone shredder chest. Gems can be socket in this item, ignoring socket color. That's pretty cool. 300%, or yeah, 300 ES. Max power charge, increased fighter curses. Huh. Yeah, it's sick actually. Maim on hit. Okay. Movement speed cannot be modified below base value. Huh. That's an OP mod. This means you can't be this means you can't get stunned, right? You can't be frozen, can't be chilled. No, you can stun still. You can't be frozen or slowed though, right? So no chill, no freeze. I think. You still get frozen for a split second, do you? Okay. That's annoying. Oh yeah, the unique items. These actually look pretty interesting. Chill is action speed. It's not move speed. It's not attacking cast speed. It's just action speed. Being haunted monsters cause you to find areas with monsters that are blessed by devoted spirits. Those spirits cause monsters to grant you with a wide variety of different rewards, such as dropping more and better items, spawning shrines, and allowing you to find an NPC that gives you a unique item. Necropolis expansion also introduces 14 new unique items, 5 of which are exclusive to the Necropolis League. Yeah, we saw a couple of these already. The freaking Wraith Lord helmet. 4 Abyssal Sockets, +2 Minion Skill Gems, and +1 Max Spectre per socketed Ghastly Eye. Oh, I didn't see the bottom part. You cannot have non-Spectre minions. Yeah, that's like kind of sucks, but that's still pretty insane. -4 sockets. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, but you can't use other minions anyways, right? So like that last downside kind of gives you gem sockets in a way, right? Because you're not using like Animate Guardian and stuff, right? Interesting. Like its downside kind of makes up for the fact that it takes like 4 gem sockets. Yeah, this is interesting. It might be actually OP. I don't really know how good Spectres are right now after like last league. Spectres were insane last league, but that was just because of the like the OP Spectre from the league mechanic, right? I'm not sure how like base Spectres are. Mana Storm, Lacewood Spirit Shield. This is just reworked, right? I mean, this was already a shield. Oh yeah, these were already. Mana kill, mana recovery from flask, sacrifice. When you cast a spell, sacrifice all mana to gain maximum added lightning damage. You get 50% of sacrifice mana. So if you have 1,000 mana, you're getting 500 flat lightning damage. Sounds pretty good, actually. That's a lot of damage, actually. Wait. It's just added maximum lightning damage. Can you think like a wander? I mean, wouldn't this be something you randomly cast a spell, use all your mana, and then like use an attack with the added maximum lightning damage or whatever? I don't know, honestly. It's interesting at least. The Tides of Time. This is the flask belt, right? Yeah. Oh, it's a Vanguard belt. Shaper Vanguard belt. Wait, is this this is the Shaper drop, right? Is this the Uber Shaper? 100% increased life, mana recovery from flask, 25% flask effect. That's insane, by the way. 25% increased flask effect's pretty good. And then I wonder if there's a roll on that. You guys think it's gonna be like a 1 to 3 like charge roll? Getting 3 charges every 3 seconds would be quite good. 1 to 3 for sure, yeah. Like 3 like utility flash charges every 3 seconds, that'd be pretty insane. The Celestial Brace. Melee hits some strike skills fortify. 7 +7 fortify. Huh. 1% attack speed per fortify. Yo. These are actually pretty good. Where these come from? No lie, it doesn't really matter. I mean, 7 fortify is insane. That's like what? That's actually kind of crazy. 27% attack speed. You fortify a melee hit. These are nice, actually. Ravenous Passion. Zealot Helmet. 15 Rage after spending a total of 200 mana. Rage grants cast speed instead of attack speed. Rage grants spell damage instead of attack damage. This is pretty insane. What the? 15 Rage after spending 200 mana. What? That's insane. That's actually not even that hard. Wait, what? This is like perma berserk for a caster, like really easily. This helmet's kind of cracked, actually. Where does this thing come from? This might be from the lead mechanic, right? Yeah, this helmet is really good. Spark, perma berserk or something. It's not even that hard to spend 200 mana. I guess you would have to be spending mana though, right? Honestly, I have all the items here, and maybe the helmet's the best. The belt's pretty good too. These are all pretty interesting, actually. Normally, I'm like looking at new unique items, like these kind of suck, but these are actually all looking pretty nice. To be honest. Fortified gloves, rage helmet for casters, some flask belt. I don't really know how good the Spectre helmet will be, but it's at least interesting. These are pretty interesting uniques for sure. Embers of the All-Flame. Find a special monster pack trapped with Embers of the All-Flame. Powerful relic of Rayclass. Place them in the lantern to encounter abnormal monsters that yield special rewards. So you find these on the ground and they change the next zone you're in, right? You get this is where you get the tattoos or whatever. Karui tattoos. Yeah, so I mean, getting tattoos is crazy. It's probably only gonna be like the normal tattoos though. Thought about one of the mob options with these. Yeah, I saw that. These just drop normally though. I don't really remember how you get these. That's interesting. Yeah, tier 17 maps. Awakening fragments. Decaying fragments. It's gonna be interesting actually getting these. Holy Jesus. What is that map even? Buffs expire on players 100% pass rate. Okay. 200% fizz extra as a random element. 15 pinned. Bar power in this league is tattoos coming back? Is there anything else? I don't even know if tattoos are coming back. I think it's like the normal base tattoos are coming back with the lead mechanic. It does seem like they're adding, I mean, some of these uniques are pretty good, and then some of it looks like there's some special, like, rare mods from the lead mechanic, like, crafting-wise. Like, this is damage recoup his life, power charge, curse effect, movements he can't be slow below base. So it looks like there's gonna be some pretty interesting rare modifiers you get. And then, yeah, I mean, you obviously get some tattoos here. I don't really know if they're adding forward power in this league. This is a pretty interesting way to get new, fragments, I guess. Then we have additional Atlas trees. Was I talking about this last league? I swear I said something about this. I think I was MFing as like, I wish I could have a bossing tree as well as the MF tree. I was like, yeah, it feels bad to not have a way to easily have, because I had two characters, right? I had my MF character and I had my bossing character, and I was like, this is annoying to like, I can't play my MF character when I'm bossing on my other character. Yeah, it's a nice change. This is good for sure. Reworking endgame systems. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the scarabs, honestly. They said they were removing sextants, but I don't know if they made it more. I guess the big thing out of this is you can use one of each of these, right? Like you can use the same type of scarab, and this is that how I understood it? The scarab is really pretty complex. Am I understanding it correctly that you can use like 4 ultimatum scarabs though? For example, if you want to like really juice an ultimatum, you can. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. No, we're wrong. Yeah, sextants are dumb. I hate sextants. I'm glad they're removing sextants. I'm just not sure if this is less complicated. It definitely doesn't seem like it's less complicated. I guess if you want to go div cards there, you like stack all your div card ones on the same map, right? Pretty cool. I like that, actually. New gems. The Necropolis includes new skill gems, support gems, and a new range of transfigure gems. Automate your war cries and instant spells with call to arms and automation. Power your wand attacks with Sacred Wisp, and if you've been waiting for your transfigured version of your favorite skill, you're now able to play exciting new variants of Poison Concoction, Tornado, Ice Shot, and more. So I'm guessing this is like not everything yet then, because like we're not seeing everything here. We don't even see the Poison Concoction gem here. Call to arms. When a skill is active, supported war cries will be freely triggered, and all war cry skills will share cooldowns. This is huge for casters, by the way. Like having instant casts war cries on like I don't know, like say like a DD character with Infernal Cry. Pretty big buff to that character. Not that the DD build needed it. Automation. Skills active, support skills will be repeatedly triggered. Support skills that are instant and have no reservation. Okay. Ice Shot of Penetration. Fires a piercing arrow, converts some fizz damage to cold, and converts all fizz damage to cold in 2 cones perpendicular to the target. Oh, does this mean it can like overlap both cones? Modifiers number of projectiles do not apply to the skill projectile. Wait, modifiers to number of projectiles do not apply to the skill. Projectiles pierce 3 additional target. It's like a single target thing, I think. It has 280% base damage. And I'm guessing the cones also overlap. So it's actually pretty big damage. So is this a 280 times 3? For like the arrow and then like the 2 overlaps from the cones? I don't really know how it's gonna work. Tornado of Elemental Turbulence. Create a tornado of a random element that hinders and repeatedly damages enemies around it. No cooldown. Cast time 0.75. 65% damage effectiveness. This is like a damage tornado, I guess. Deals damage every 0.25 seconds. For base duration. I'm guessing this is for doing damage then, right? It doesn't seem like it has like the projectile thing anymore. I don't know. It's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, you get 3 tornadoes and they do damage. Maybe they're actually good. I don't know. The numbers don't look that impressive, but maybe it's actually better than it looks. I mean, every 2.25 seconds, you deal damage for 4 seconds. AoE probably weak too. I mean, we saw in the footage, right? It didn't look that bad. Artillery Ballista Focus Fire. +3 max and number of totems. Fires up to 5 arrows at different targets. I'm confused. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh yeah, Call to Arms is insane. Yeah, this is a pretty OP gem for sure. Yeah, I mean, people are complaining about left mouse click, but I think Call to Arms. Yeah, Call to Arms with Infernal Cry will be pretty crazy for like caster builds, or even it's like Enduring Cry. Endurance charges are like big explosions. Casters are gonna be pretty happy about that. How long is this? Oh, okay, okay. This isn't that. Actually, this isn't that bad. This is actually it's not that bad. Not that bad. I was expecting more actually. So where are the skill things at here? Quick rundown on patch notes. I mean, I haven't gone over them yet, but let's see. Is there anything? Skill gem changes. Okay. Not as much as I would have thought. There's new challenges, Pog. Okay, new content features. Following uniques have been added to the corporal. Storm's Gift, Name Taker, Pragmatism, Burden of Shadows, The Flawed Refuge, Trickster Smile, and Untouched Soul. So, Pragmatism is that garbage chest, right? I don't know what the other ones are. Trickster Smile also sounds familiar. Added a new intelligence support, Sacred Wisp. This is the Wander thing. I wonder if Wanding's gonna be good. Like, if Wanding, this, like, Power Siphon or whatever will be good. Summon Sacred Wisp is triggered by support skills to summon Sacred Wisp, which use the triggering skill when you do. Okay. So just, it's, honestly, I'm a little worried about, like, this performance-wise. Like, as in, like, your, like, GPU and, like, computer being able to keep up with it. Because even, like, what was it called? The, I can't remember what it's called now. Add a new int and dexterity skill gem, automation. Yep. Call to Arms. Added transfigured versions of the following skill gems: Elemental Hit, Artillery Ballista, Ice Shot, Incinerate. Oh, Incinerate. Connect Blast. Summon a Holy Relic. They didn't mention these. Honestly, the Incinerate, Connect Blast, and Summon Holy Relic sound very interesting to me. Add a new currency item: Veiled Scarab. Veiled Chaos Orbs have been renamed to Veiled Orbs. They now remove a random modifier and add a random Veiled modifier to a random Hog, I guess. Currency items also have a higher stack size. Yo, huge. Stack size of 20. I gotta be honest, I doubt this will be as needed as it was last league. I don't think people are gonna have like thousands of Divine Orbs this league. Most likely. 14 new unique items. Cool. Yeah, the Pantheons are now like account wide or whatever. You can toggle, it says you can toggle the relevant Pantheon power. That's cool. Myriad of small improvements and surprises to the campaign. Fun encounters and secrets have been scattered throughout Rayclast. Though the fundamentals of the campaign are still intact, on a totally unrelated note, the crafting recipe for unlocked movement speed, rank 1, can now be found in the city of Sarn. Yo, chat. There's gonna be the Locus of Corruption is gonna be in the Val Zone. 100%. The Pyramid. Yo, chat. I'm gonna be resetting Val Pyramid. My Val Pyramid until I get like every piece of gear corrupted. All my leveling gear is gonna be double corrupted. All our unique items can now be converted to account bound microtransactions using the new race convert reward thing. Hog. Item will be destroyed. Is this patch already out? No, it's not out yet. 374 more foil T17 Valdo map options and okay, let's play this. 73 more foiled unique items that can be from the Voidborn Reliquary Key. Called Arms in Act 3. Yeah, I feel like most people are probably gonna be using it with a during cry while leveling. It just seems so good. Call to arms, automation call, yeah. Automation call to arms and during cry. Sounds OP to me. And during cry is really strong. End-game improvements. Most difficult and most rewarding content path of Xbox can be found in Uber Pinnacle bosses, such as the Maven and Syric Exarch. They just like didn't even say the hunger guy. They forgot about him. While system often offers a nice element of control and also causes a problem, rewards and access to the non-Uber variants are now economically priced around the rewards of the Uber fights. It means it's wasteful to run the non-Uber variants. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a good change, honestly. I don't think anybody's complaining about this. This is a big change. This is just good. In addition, the difficulty jump between Pinnacle and Uber Pinnacle content was relatively large. It wasn't obvious content available that could bridge this gap. Many players have given the character long before being able to defeat the Uber Pinnacle bosses. Yep, that's fair. Cosmic Wounds, Memento, Memory, Thirst for Knowledge, Insatiable Appetite, Throw the Gauntlet, and Perfect Storm have been removed. Instead, we added a new set of fragments that can be used to access the Uber Pinnacle bosses. Okay, yep, we saw this already. They get them from T17 maps. Unmodifiable and have 20 quality. 5 new T17 maps, for each of their boss. An existing unique item has been removed from the core drop pool, and now it has exclusively a chance to drop from these bosses. These have been rebalanced to be fitting rewards for the content. The Dark Seer unique Scepter now has +2 level of all spell skill gems. Oh, yo, it's actually sick. 1 and 2 max mana per level, 1 and 2 max ES per level, and it no longer has 40-60% increased level damage. So you get 200 mana at level 100 with +2 and 200 ES. That's pretty good, I guess. Malachi's Endurance, Frenzy, and Power buffs to Malachi's Mark Unique Gloves now attempts a chance to grant an Endurance, Frenzy, or Power Charge on hit. Yo, that's pretty cool. I mean, wait, so these are dropping off the T17 bosses? The Yoke of Suffering now has maybe take 5 to 10% increased damage for each type of ailment you have on them. Previously 5. Oh, that's actually a big upgrade. So Shock, Freeze, Chill, Ignite. Is there another one? I mean, it's obviously Sap and Scorch and Riddle, but yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. 10%'s a lot. That's actually pretty crazy. Uber Pinnacle bosses now also have complete distinct unique drop pools from their non-Uber counterparts, providing a reason to farm both versions. Also made a few tweaks to the Uber Pinnacle boss fights so their difficulties were balanced with one another. I wonder which ones they made harder, or which ones they made easier. In order to challenge the Uber version, you must now successfully defeat their non-Uber version. Okay, I guess. Placing 5 of the same fragment in the map device to challenge the relevant Uber boss, and you no longer need to worry about arranging the fragments in the right order. Their slot in the map device is now unlocked upon completing a non-Valdo T17. Yeah, I'm not sure how I felt with that. I'm not sure. Like, I'm honestly not sure how many people are gonna be doing T17 maps in hardcore when they get them right away. I mean, we'll have to see how hard they are, I guess. Dude, Neon said that some of the bosses might be harder than the Uber bosses. So I mean, yeah. Void Stones each now provide T16 maps dropped in area have 0.5% chance to become a T17 map. So they're pretty rare, like 2% chance for T17. Okay, they're pretty rare. So that's like 1 in 50 maps if you have 4 stones. Actually, that's not. Nah, that's not completely true. If you're dropping multiple T16s per map. I guess. How many T16 maps do you normally drop per map? I guess it depends on what on your atlas. Probably won't see one every map, that's for sure. Did I see master missions removed? I saw the Sextant removal. Did they say this, by the way? The master mission removal is pretty crazy, though. I am pretty hyped. I think it's gonna be a big wake-up call for a lot of people, though. Like, the last league was insane in terms of, like, the amount of loot you got. This league is gonna be definitely a detox league. I wouldn't be surprised if people hate the league just because you're getting, like, way less loot. But at the same time, I do think that league looks interesting. Just mechanically. I like leagues that have, like, a little bit of thought involved. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a crafting league, which I'm always down for.